Okay, so hello everyone. This is Ingerverse 115, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, of course, it's been a long time since I've came back here. I have some important stuff to do, like that animation thing I've been working on, and finding a way to get my video editor back, and also making Minecraft stuff. So yeah, I've been advertising my channel, and yet I have more subscribers than ever. Well, even though it's under 20, but over 10. Okay, whatever. But overall, I never expected this the last stream or part 1 to have 20 views, and I was surprised about that. And well, yeah, I assume this could be going or something. Or I mean, the Doki Doki thing. And yet again, I don't know if the game or whatever, the fandom is still going on, but again, I decided to stream this just for fun. And it doesn't really matter if it's dead or if it's not doing anything or still going on. I don't really care. And of course, you can just type your opinions in the link in the description below. So yeah. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead. So if you're new to this series, I suggest you should watch part 1 first. Just go into maybe later after the stream is over or something. But yeah, just go into the playlists and find Doki Doki Literature Club and watch part 1. So yeah, so you'll know what the thing's going or something like that. Okay, anyways, so here we're about to give words out to these 3 young ladies. Let's see. Valentine. Skipping, dang it. Giggle? No! Night. No! Frightening. Clumsy. There we go. Pink. Dang it. I'm trying to get her. Right now, Natsuki's getting all the thing. I'm trying to get these two. And even. Holiday. Depression. Ooh, jeez. Clouds. Dang it. Secretive. Contamination. Flying. Yes. Flower. Okay. Hop. Marriage. Disorder. Okay, there we go. Sorry. There's a little freeze right there. I don't know why. Vitality. Silly. Ribbon. Okay, so that's that. So, if you don't know, this game is all about like speaking to these girls in this literature club, and and at this point you're making poems for everyone else, and they'll create poems for you, and you'll create poems for them, and something like that. Because this is a literature club after all. So, all right. Turn the clever and usual scene greets me. Also, this game is free. If you want to try this for yourself, you can get it on Steam. So yeah, it's free. I mean, you can try it for yourself if you like and experience it. Like what you can manage, play on your own games or something like that. All right. So, hi, Red. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. Well, I'm not used to playing this back. It's been a long time. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill out onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you have enough money in the first place, you have bought a snack before coming to the clubroom. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry! And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ha ha ha. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I did not notice that she was listening and her face in her book is in her book as always. Ah, I wasn't listening or anything. I was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Red to let me borrow some money. That's don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Ah, did I just? I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed into my book. Uh, I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. That's there's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and I'll have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That, still, coming from you, Suyori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? What about feeling about that? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But, you wouldn't have come if it were for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Nasuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Whap! Yeah! Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie! Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sarah glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution? Retribution. Retribution! Jeez. Look at the Fallout vibes. Sorry. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just going to give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Ha ha! The Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. We're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez, beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why don't you think I gave you that one? Fine. That you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes by Natsuki and wraps her arms around her. Oh, jeez. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie reaches up to nudge Shigeru off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's. Oh, jeez. You sneaky brat. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mm-hmm. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safely. Yuri and I laugh at slow. Gee, you're still a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the clubroom. Ugh. Where is Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. Like piano. She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super late. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yeah, that sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I'm gonna let you down, Red. Monica smiles sweetly. Here's that. Think. Uh, uh, I didn't mean any pressures, anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki would end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Sayori is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared to the closet. Red! Sayori suddenly comes up to me. Yeah, what is it? I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Wanna come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. I'm not gonna judge this on that. Sure, I'll go with you. Hey. Okay, Monica, we'll be back soon. Are you going with Red to get the supplies? Just don't need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with him. Oh, but I wanted to go. So fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Red? Yep, let's go. Alright, so we're gonna exit the club room. I follow behind as Yuri hums and skips around the hallway. Cute like. Honestly, it feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Yeah, I feel that way too. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things. Would make an event out of literature. Sorry, I need to clear my throat so I can just get dry. As my throat just gets dry the more I talk. Don't you worry, that's so. Yep, we're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is going to take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. That sounds kind of dull. Red, you're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems, it's about performing them. Between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends have I summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Like that. Yori, how do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. I know. I just meant that it's a pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Don't say that. That's embarrassing. But I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. I'm so excited. Festival is going to be so much fun. Trish spins around in the hallway again. Hey, Red. The classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. Mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I began to hold myself up in my room more and more. So going and adventuring with Sayori brings about a special sort of feeling I forgot I had in me. happiness. Okay. Okay. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off the shelf. They're the best brand too. They're kind of dirty though. Sayori starts pulling various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Oh, that's one down. Don't get distracted. We still need to find. Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine, fine. Then at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Ow, smack. Yeah! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right into the shelf. She falls to the floor and the crayons spill over her lap. Ow, ow, ow. You clumsy little brat. Sorry, it's just my reaction of it's been a long time. Okay. Alright, you okay? My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Gee, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let's see. Since Sayori is sitting on the floor, I grabbed her by the waist and pulled her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just for a sec. Oh, that's what it looks like. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow, sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. And where would I even find ice at this time? I guess a cold drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine with looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. I'm just examining the image or the picture right now. Just what exactly had happened. That's all. Okay, that's all. What are you saying? I'll be back. Okay. Okay. I pass her on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. I look at the nearest vending machine. What should I get? It doesn't really matter since it will be used as an ice pack rather than a drink. I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. I have a feeling that she'll drink it, even though it's meant to heal her forehead. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. Right. At least they were already in the wrong spots before I filled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cabinet door. I knew it. That's for your forehead. Oh, and this is why I should examine the image as in front of me. All right. Okay. Sorry, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Sorry, I forgot. This is the bottle against the bump on your head. It stings. Spare with it. I'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crown, so that's good. Oh, really? Let's see over here. Hey, Red. This kind of reminds me of you growing up, doesn't it? I just heard something. Yeah? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind on or had trouble climbing on the things you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I was probably scrape myself or get a bump, and I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out, even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kind of like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Red, I don't want you to realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you were rushing to help me. even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know you, or before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Red, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it will be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to take or make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing so my hopes up are up. I mean, are up. Okay. I'm so happy. Sarah has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. Gotta embrace the moment. This is a beautiful moment. Even though this is not like the romance yet or something. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to wear Monica, you know? Good luck with that. You gotta see your forehead either way. I have a hide under my bangs. Sarah hops to her feet. Ah! She closes her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Right, well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. Wait, you only found crayons? Isn't there anything else you try to search for or something? I don't know, maybe. Okay, anyways, I'll follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs, trying to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. You're back. Good timing. I was about ready to start with sharing our poems. Yeah? Sorry, your forehead. It is fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. I'm concerned about that. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? We just found crayons. That's it. Okay. I have it right. Eh? Sherry frantically glances around herself. I forgot all about all this stuff. See? Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the portrait paper too. Oh, that's good of me. Good of me. Lump. That pose. Okay. So you ended up doing all the work, Red. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I return to my seat. Alright. So, we got some people to share poems. So, this is a thing. In some parts of the game, you have to share your poems to some of these girls. I mean, you can choose any, whatever you like. But what I'm going to do is make a spinner for me. Like honestly, I don't know who to choose. I'm just trying to find like some sort of spinner thing to choose whatever. So yeah, wheel decide. That's what I'm doing. All right, modify wheel. So Monica, Yuri. Of course, you're not seeing this right now. Just for myself. That's all. Natsuki. Okay. Uh, I should have put up the volume just in case you can hear it through my headphones or something. Alright, so let's see who we get. Okay, Yuri. Okay, I honestly don't know how the wheel decide works. I did put up sound, but it's not working. But it's fine. So yeah, Yuri. That's what the wheel said, so it's Yuri. Let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Red. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Ray nods and timidly hands me her poem. Okay, guys, I don't know if you can hear it or not, but there is I'm hearing classical music right now, depending on the character, and here he is, the sophisticated one. If you don't know that, then that's that. This is why I tell you to suggest to watch part 1. Okay, geez, I can't read handwriting. I'll try to read as best as I can. I mean, sure, I can read handwriting, but sometimes the ones that are too sophisticated, I can't do it. I think that says raccoon. I think it is. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttling of a raccoon outside my windows. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies, I think, as an unordinary human. Humor? I can't. I get this. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. Just gonna get down. The moon intimates its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions in a newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife and the raccoon shows me its excitement, a rush of blood, classic conditioning. I slice the bread and I feel myself again. That's nice. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem's about. That's right. Well, I think it's about a person having bread and feeding it to a raccoon. And some bond occurs. Whatever. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, that I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Red? Well, Yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. Okay, so who is next? Okay, it's Natsuki. Mm, well, it's not really any worse than your last one. I can't really say it's any better either. Phew. Huh? Phew what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take it as a win. I get that the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey, what makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Ah, glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing. Maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's... Something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. Eh? You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type. All of a sudden? Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around her with dead weight. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way: if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say that we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here, music changes. Amy likes spiders. You know what I've heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. She likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Okay, sorry, I should go on by space or indent. Uh, I should read the poems properly. One time, I hurt my leg real bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. One of her friends started to like spiders too. That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm going to tell everyone. Honestly, that's kind of like a bully thing or something. I don't know. I got the last sentence there. That might be a bully action or something. I don't know. It's just my opinion. I'm not sure. So I'm just gonna go on with the flow. So I'm just gonna just whatever. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies, and it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course. It's about how people thinks everyone thinks my that doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I want it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid that if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Huh, that's funny. Or hate weird things? I don't know. And either way, whatever. We wrote about something similar today. Huh? Did you say Yuri? Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. Mad people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things. Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. It's not like I would judge her or anything. She has trouble finding words. I guess I should try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff. I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure, and Yuri makes me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson. Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem. It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Okay, so who is next? Let me restart that. It's Sayori. Red, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before. I mean, you're really the one who feels that way. So, no way. Not even Natsuki. Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Eh? Stop thinking weird things, idiot! I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own? Sorry, it's just playing outside. My uncle's just got some sounds, whatever. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure, even the little things, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So, yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Hey, I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Red, will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it. Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Eh, Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Eh, are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when you go home. Really? Ah, I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down here, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I like it. Hold on, just need to check something. Oh, I honestly got two people on the stream. So Monica says, "Hi." Cooper says, "Say yours the best. Welcome to the stream." Welcome to the stream. Okay, bottles. I pop up my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in the bottle to keep it safe. I put the bottle on a shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle I start with to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Well, let me check. Hold on. So yeah, a few people that responded. Just want to respond to them as well. Okay. Where were we? Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scrapping and scrapping. I blow dust off my caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. And they come in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frenetically pull them from the shelf, one after another, or one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one out, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. Okay. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Sorry about the pauses. I'm just looking at the live chat, that's all, because two people just responded. And yeah. Anyways, holy crap. Seriously, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever? Yeah, but, I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Manga taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Oh, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm going to keep writing until I die. Okay. Don't get ahead of yourself. Theorists always have a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it to no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in their eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, last person. And it's the one and only Monica with those beady eyes. Just kidding. Just kidding. That's weird to me. Yeah, this is going to be weird. Hi again, Red. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure. Here we go. I gave my poem to Monica. All right. It's pretty good. Here's really a Sayori, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo. And that's kind of exaggerating. Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her, even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy. I'm not shy. It's just, I'm just teasing. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone, but Yuri and Atsuki are super interesting people, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. Share of time. And you could talk to me every now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I? No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here. That's all. Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that. No, don't worry. I get what you're saying. Well, all right. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. All right, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless canopy, cacophony, I don't know, of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Algebra, or geometry by algebra. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Uh, I'm kind of suspicious about this because the fact that everything's up here and then I go down, and this is the only one here. I'm kind of suspicious. Note: this is kind of a horror game. It's nothing's showing up yet, but the more I play, the more something's gonna happen. And honestly, I'm getting suspicious. So yeah, hmm. He's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just a kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. Like the one on the bottom that says "load me." I'm kind of suspicious about that. I mean, don't take it seriously, but I think I think of that as that's suspicious or something. Anyways, I'm kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Oh, shoot. Monica actually subscribed to my channel. OMG, come back again. I played it before. Well, gotta go and have fun. Thanks for subscribing. Monica actually subscribed to my channel. Oh my god. First it was Baldy, then Monica. Oh yeah, so when I played that Baldy live stream, Baldy just suddenly appeared and subscribed to me. Now it's Monica, but I just lost subscribers after Baldy subscribed and before Monica appeared. Yeah, I guess Baldy left. Who knows? But I don't know. That's my assumption. And I know I'm being off topic. It's just still a chat that has happened. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm just so happy. I'm just happy right now that more. I mean, overall, I'm supposed to have 15 subscribers, but hey, it's a new record. It's gonna raise up eventually. Honestly, it's yes. Okay, I'm just a little psyched right now. Okay, as I'm saying, the way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about though. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be an abstract as a physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not even poem is about, or I mean, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. So that's like the suspicion of all the things right now. Like something unexpected like pops up and you don't know what's going to be happening and you're like, what? Oh yeah. And that's like the things of these games, and the games sometimes drag you to finding answers, and sometimes they'll lead you to more questions and you don't really get it. You're just like, what? What is this? I don't get it. It's like a math problem or any other impossible question that you try to solve but can't. Sorry, I'm nerding out right now, but I'm just making references to real life situations and stuff, something like that. Anyways, okay. Okay, everyone, we're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned for today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. It's about the festival. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. This is sort of mine as well. I don't really do well with the last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep this simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Theory has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monica? Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sarah's putting in all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare it ahead of time. Sayori, who's been coloring the poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no, it's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never in my life do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys, no, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember, Natsuki and Yuri never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out aloud, so a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Poems and performance? I don't know. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. If those reasons that we're all in this club today, don't you want to share that with others to inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki remains silent. Sari looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Unless, if you're here, then what's the point of you being here? I just added that, that's all. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. All right. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. How about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. Foreshadowing, I think. Foreshadowing. Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how you do expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Isn't this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Well, she's popular and very talented, so maybe? Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Theory looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. That's a good poem! Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Monica? Sayori? Turn! Just a mistake. No big deal. I said the wrong name. I just sometimes go too fast. I'll go next. Oh, well, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. Well, I can point out an explanation that, yeah, Monica says if you do this, if anyone of the club does this, then people will be inspired. And I think this is the perfect example. So, yeah, I can understand right now what's happening. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in the structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirring fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as she have bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applying. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud her for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back to her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, I guess I'm next then. Sari hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called Miami Dao. Sorry I giggled. Sayori. It's a little harder than I thought. How did you guys do it so easily? Trying to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best that way. I see. Okay then. Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I would probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, though, and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayori. And I even read it like that. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. Eh? I don't really understand. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. There might be a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone. Next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. But we don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki! Okay. Whatever. Okay, whatever. Don't make me go before red. It's not like I can compare it to you guys anyway. Might as well let Reddit lower everyone's standards for a little before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine, it's fine. Might as well get it over with. It's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and stand in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put every energy in it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that will improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright then, that just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki brusquely gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called. It's called. Why are you looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauses. Just gave it respect and applause. She goes back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people, but when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it'll be the other way around for me. No, and that's just how it is, so well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. And that said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Maybe sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez, I should probably find some other poem to recite instead. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all of this effort in for the club. It makes me really happy. That pose. Ugh. No, I'm not. No, I'm not disturbed or anything. It's just. It's something. That's all I have to say. It's something. Yeah, no problem. Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning on tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can't do this. I can do this. I can do this. All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica. I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go? Ready to go, Sayori? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like this. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys, don't make such a big deal of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Ray. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. Also, sorry Sorry if I'm reading or talking too fast. Um, I just do things straightforward and just go on with it and something like that. But yeah, I'll try my best to slow down and not go too fast like if it's like bothering people if I'm just reading or speaking too fast or something like that. So I will slow down. Anyways, I'll walk home with Shiori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Shiori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Shiori. Sorry, I was spacing out. No wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to. I mean, Yuri fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. uh, uh, okay, so yeah, sure. Yuri is the sophisticated one. I can sometimes be too, and like talking to Yuri would just seem sophisticated, easier for me to read. I mean, you kind of heard my tone and voice when I speak Yuri's dialogue. It's yeah, sophisticated. But Yuri, honestly, it's kind of hard for me to read your dialogues. Not because I like you or anything, but still, I don't want to hurt your feelings. So I would say I would still walk home with you, Sayori. Sayori, you really think I'd ditch you for Yuri? Eh? But she's so beautiful and smart. Okay, despite of anyone being beautiful or something, I only I only go out if I truly trust with the people and get to know each other. Jeez, I already see her in the club every day. And besides, you always seem to really like going home together. It wouldn't just ruin that for you. You're so silly, Red. You think about me too much sometimes. You would deserve it if she wanted to. So, sorry, I already made up my mind. I really can't figure you out sometimes. Sorry. Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Hmm. The conversation trails off. It's kind of a weird thing for Ziora to care so much about. I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Then again, the festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Uh, that's my voice. I can't talk to it. I mean, of course, I should stop the stream if my voice is like hurting. Uh, okay. Honestly, I've been streaming for 1 hour, and I don't know. Maybe you can go to at least 30 or 20 minutes or 10, whatever. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I don't want to leave. I don't want to stop here just yet. In spite of my throat being well. Actually, you know what? I'll be right back. I need to grab something. Okay. Sorry about that. I just can't stand of holding on much longer, so I just got myself a cup of water. But I know it's bad to put it near like computer or equipment. Uh, it's just electronics and stuff, not actual equipment. I just call it equipment. But yeah, I was thirsty real bad. I just need a drink. Ugh. But yeah, so let's get on with it. Music, frightening. Uh, Fireworks, dang it. Give that to skirt, there you go. Adventure, misfortune, spinning, strawberry, vivid, jumpy, dang it, cute. Sheer, disown, bunny, oh my god. Silly, heart, dazzle, oh my god. I'm trying to even these out. That's what I'm trying to do. Sax, melody. Oh my god. Secretive. Okay, this is the next day. Okay. Oh man, I'm the last one here again. Don't worry. I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Started his club and now picking up piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too. And I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about just yesterday, Natsuki? Oh yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival, but it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden. Monica, they usually have fried squid? Squid? Oh no, I hope they don't serve fried inklings. Okay, again, running out, just wearing something. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people? I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. I don't get it. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation. Exactly. I don't get it either what you're pointing out. Never mind. Let's just focus on our own event for now today. I mean, okay? Fine. The reactions aren't as fun as yours or yours anyway. Excuse me. Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room, looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. Hey. Look at my mouse. Eh? You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Geez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sherry shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. We say so. I worriedly glance at Shiori before turning back toward everyone else, but the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Shiori recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Red, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Shiori recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Zero, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. I'm not surprised I'm not the one asking you, Red. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Eh? Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Red. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Sari talks about you more than anything else, you know. Eh? She's been so much happier ever since you've joined the club. It's like an extra light that was turned on inside her. What? No way. Here it is. Always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it always has been. You're so funny, Red. Have you ever thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. uh, okay. I said too much. I'm sorry. What do I do now anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Ah, all right. Manga smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk, walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her. But she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear from her here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else. But that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? And I feel like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. There's nothing I can do besides wait for Monaco. I mean, just drinking water. Okay, what's next? Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems, and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori. Okay, we're gonna use that wheel again. So who is first? Okay, Monica. Again, you don't see it on the screen. I'm using my phone, so I'm just gonna say things I would say off the screen, and I'm just gonna go on what I'm gonna do. Okay. Anyways, hi, Red. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure, but whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It would also make me happy to see. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. It's kind of funny. How so? No, not the poem. I mean, it's funny how your poems and stories poems have been getting more and more similar to each other every day. I'm surprised you're so in sync with her. And again, you've been spending a lot of time together lately, haven't you? And I guess you can say that. Or maybe I'm in love with her. Who knows? Although we kind of grew up as best friends, I haven't been seeing as much of her this past year. But since I joined the club, we've been spending a lot of time together. Again, I see. That reminds me. About how Sayori's been a bit off today. Yeah, did she tell you something? Well, Red, you haven't been flirting with her, haven't you? Of course not. I've been treating her like I always do. All right, just be sure. I know how much you care about her. It will be trouble if something bad happened to her, so keep an eye on her. Sarah's been acting so much happier ever since you joined the club. What could have happened all of a sudden? Well, never mind. This really isn't a time to be talking about this. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. Sorry, I'm just thinking about the protagonist, which is me and Sayori. Uh, Honestly, I don't fall in love in these characters. I don't. I know I should. I know it's. Maybe I should. It's part of the story or something. I don't know. But honestly, I should go with whatever choices I think I should choose, not like facts or anything like that. I would just choose what I choose, not choose by someone else. That's uh, so yeah. I'll be choosing my choices, and if you disagree with them, then too bad. It's my world. I choose my choices, not you. So I go on with like whatever path I go. Oh yeah. All right. The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather. I'm sure of Athena or something. I don't know. God. Greek god. Lost adrift, the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. When all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains. The last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Is that even a word? I don't know. I'm not judging or anything. I'm just wondering. Until one day the wind ceases to blow. I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather, a dry coil expressionless, but a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath she blows, way back afloat, I pick up a gust of wind. Uh, that's nice. You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to mention too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of in my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we have all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. I think my voice is. I'm losing my voice, talking too much. My throat's hurting. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional? Yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they want you to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club. Don't you think? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I don't think drinking water might help. Might help effectively. My voice, my throat is cramping up. All right, who's next? Yuri. Okay. All right. So how's it going? Well done, Red. You've definitely improved your writing over the course of these few days. Has my advice been helpful to you? Yeah, definitely. I'm so glad. Sharing your writing like this, it's a lot more fun and rewarding than I anticipated. I need to remember to thank Monica. I think we all felt a little awkward at first, but now it seems like everyone is enjoying sharing their writing and seeing what others think. I guess I can't really disagree. I was afraid this whole thing would be a chore, but it's a great way for me to spend some personal time with all the girls in the club. But it's been fun to getting to know everyone and their writing, and I guess doing some writing myself. Well, have you learned anything about yourself, Red? Eh? Well, you know how I like to say that writing is a very personal way to get in touch with yourself. In the end, it doesn't matter if you're a good writer or a bad writer. Even my opinions are just opinions, you know? As always, I believe what's most important is exploring and discovering yourself. That's comforting. I'm kind of afraid of disappointing you in some way or another. Why me? Well, you're always way sophisticated with your writing and have the most advice to share. Is that so? Harry thinks for a good minute. That must be terrible. Eh? For me to have become someone whose opinion is fearsome. How unlikable of me, Yuri. It's not as bad as It's not as bad as you're making it sound in your head. I just mean that I respect your opinion. I see. I'm sorry that I always overthink and come into those sorts of conclusions. I'm just a little too used to it. Overthinking, being disliked. Yuri, what what am I saying? I'm sorry I didn't mean to bring that up. Let's move on. All right. You want to share your poem now? Okay, here. All right. So let's see what we have in store. Okay, sorry. Just think of something of what we're gonna do. Uh, so sorry about that. Beach, a marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth echo just I sometimes can't read handwriting. I know. Okay, chaotically. God, why haven't I known that? Stupid. Whatever. I'll start over. Beach. A marvel millions of years in the making, where the womb of Earth chaotically meets the surface. Under a clean blue sky, an expansive bliss. But beneath gray, rolling clouds, an endless enigma. The easiest wood to get lost in is one where everything can be found. One can only build a sand castle where the sand is wet, but where the sand is wet, the tide comes. Will it gently lick of your foundations until you give in? On will a sudden wave send you crashing down in the blink of an eye? Either way, the outcome is the same, yet we still build sandcastles. I stand where the foam wraps around my ankles, where my toes squish into the sand. The salty air is therapeutic. The breeze is gentle, yet powerful. I sink my toes into the ultimate boundary, live tempted by the foamy tendrils, turn back and abandon my peace to an erode at the shore. Drift forward, and I return to earth for even more, forevermore. Hmm. And I'm sorry if I read if I said uh, wrong words or something on some words I can't read or something, or I'm confused of. I'm sorry. I know I'm kind of stupid, but yeah, I just can't translate for myself or something. So yeah, I apologize. Um, I'm aware that the beach is kind of an insane thing to write about. No, but I did my best to take a metaphorical approach to it. You say that like you didn't even want to write about it. Dang. That was my dialogue. See, okay, I'll do it. You say you didn't even write. You said you didn't even want to write about it. There. Oh, you haven't heard? After yesterday, Natsuki and I, well, it was amusing that we wrote about something similar in such different ways. So Natsuki wanted us to write about the same topic as each other again. I suppose to better compare the differences in our writing styles or thought processes. Anyway, it was her idea. Knowing her, it's no surprise that she'd want to do something like that. She probably just wants to show off. It's not like I have a particular interest in the writing style. I just went with her request. But, well, I suppose it's not so bad to write about something that's simple on occasion. It can be refreshing, you know? It's good for me to calm my thoughts once in a while. Yeah, I think I agree. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for sharing. Okay, just empty my cup. Probably gonna get more. Okay, who's next? And it looks like Natsuki. All right. This one's all right. All right. Well, yeah, about as good as yesterday's anyway. I see what you're going for, but it's not. It's just not really my style. I mean, that's fine. Mostly just glad that you're trying a little bit. Well, of course, I'm at least trying. Why are you so emotionally invested in my poems anyway? Isn't that more of a compliment to me? Eh? No, gross. It's not like I care. It's just that one of us in this club has to make sure you're not slacking off. Really? Well, what if you ended up in such scaring me away? That's, it's not like you would actually do that. Yeah, you're right. It's kind of fun to hang out here, even if I had to put up with you. Natsuki's elbow connects with my stomach. Oh, maybe I won't mind scaring you away after all. I was just joking. Oh, I know. Don't worry. I was too. Uh, how the hell do you call that a joke? That seriously hurt. Well, maybe it was funny to her. I guess that's kind of the point. I should really just watch my mouth around Natsuki. Yeah, no kidding. Anyway, Natsuki holds her palm out to me like nothing ever happened. Okay, I'm sorry, but this poem is also the beach, but it's kind of yours as well. But whatever, never mind. I'll see what this is about. I'll be your beach. Your mind is so full of troubles and fears that diminished your wonder over the years. But today I have a special place, a beach for us to go. A shore reaching beyond your sight, a sea that sparkles with brilliant light. The walls in your mind will melt away before the sunny glow. I'll be the beach that washes your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. Let's bury your heavy thoughts in a pile of sand, bathe in sunbeams and hold my hand. Wash your insecurities in the salty sea, and let me see you shine. Let's leave your memories in the footprint trail, set you free in my windy sail. And remember the reasons you're wonderful when you press your lips to mine. Sorry, that's something. I'll be the beach that watches your worries away. I'll be the beach that you daydream about each day. I'll be the beach that makes your heart leap in a way you thought had left you long ago. But if you let me by your side, your own beach, your own escape, you'll learn to love yourself again. Yeah, I feel like I kept writing about negative things, so I wanted to write something with a nice message for once. Yeah, that's good. Besides, the beach is awesome. Yeah, the beach is awesome. Okay, well, kinda hard to write anything negative about the beach. Yep. Well, Yuri's take on it was a little more sullen. Well, that's Geez, she better not have said anything bad about mine. After all, she was the one who wanted us to write about the same topic. You can really see her doing that too, making us write about a simple topic, then writing to impress me by coming up with something all fancy. Well, it's not like I care. I just did it anyway. I mean, I guess mine ended up being kind of metaphorical too, but there's nothing wrong with doing that once in a while. And at the very least, it was good practice. Alright, last person. Oh, no worries, sir. I'm fine. I'm just tired of saying things. Okay. Must keep up. This is your best one so far. It's really, really nice, Red. Thanks. Hmm. Siri, you've been a little quiet today. Is everything alright? Eh? Of course. Everything is fine. Maybe I'm just a little tired today. Do you want to nap or something? No, that's silly. Don't worry about me, okay? Okay, you kind of said that twice. I only want to see smiles on your face. Well, all right. Hey, Red, I'm still a little surprised. I really thought you would try writing your poems like the way Yuri does, or even Atsuki. But in the end, yeah, I guess you're the one who likes this one the most. Why? Okay, the music stopped for a sec, just to let you know. I'm a little concerned. You don't want to get closer with everyone else? Wait, of course I do. But that doesn't. Okay, their music comes over. But that doesn't mean I need to try so hard to impress them. I still understand you the most, Sayori. I know you have to sometimes put up with me, and I have to sometimes put up with you. But we have a wavelength or something, and this is how the poem came out. Sometimes it feels like you're the one exciting thing in my life. So sometimes it's just easier to write when thinking about you. Sayori? No. Red. I don't deserve this. You're too nice to me. Are you crying? Why are you doing this? Sayori has trouble keeping her voice steady all of a sudden. If you had fun with everyone else instead, this would be so much easier. Sayori! I glance around the room to make sure nobody has noticed this. Sayori. I've probably never said this before, but I don't understand what you're feeling right now. Tell me. Tell me what will cheer you up. Sayori shakes her head. She sniffles and keeps shaking her head. Finally, she gathers herself and puts on a smile. It's nothing, Red. It's just a little rain cloud. I'm sorry you had to see that. I promise it won't happen again. Just smiles from everyone, okay? That's all that matters. Go play with everyone else. I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. So Sayori, tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out into the classroom, humming to herself. Okay, I'm a bit concerned about that. So Sayori says something as though a mother. Something tells me that Sayori wants to get all the happiness out of her, and so that I don't know. That's my observation. There's, she even sounds and looks depressed. By the way, I don't know. Who knows? We'll keep going. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out? Hold on a sec. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now? Eh? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when entering the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez, why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Ugh. Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Yeah, I know. Something terrible is about to happen. Like, I don't know, Yuri left all of a sudden, and yeah. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayori isn't here. Ah, it seems you're right. Oh, sorry, I just banged my knee on something. Sayori always helped Ah, Sarah always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. So he's saying she's a light of hope in the middle of a dark abyss or something? Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Actually, she actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's all right. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey, sorry. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Shiori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Ooh? That curious expression coming from Yuri, of all people? Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier, and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. Okay, just toss out the window or something. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes, but we might need a lot of them, and different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys. Oh, geez, get out of here. Stupid ads. Yeah, that kind of has occurred to me recently. There's this ad of free games or something that's stupid. So I don't know if for Steam users it might occur to you guys, but it sometimes occurs to me. So don't mind that. It's just a little ad down there, so don't mind about that. All right, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know? Okay, just losing it now. I'm losing it now. Now Natsuki's pouting too? Geez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Uh, that may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader of my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Atmosphere? About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk and focus and starts nodding to herself. I'm kind of suspicious about that too, so yeah. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, let's just leave to you, Red. The one who is truly useless. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You would always help me out as well. I would be appreciative of that. That's someone suggesting I should spend the week with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a little bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt all anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Ren may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Red to. What are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work. And baking, isn't it? Because what do you think? Guys, let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Red to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten the chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said, I'm surprised as well. So sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Red, you're okay with this, alright? Right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. Of course, I'm going to go with... Uh, hmm. I'm not gonna save. I'm gonna actually save this first. Uh, uh, Yori. I mean, if it's going to be anyone, I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we've already neighbors, and but Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean this for. I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? What happens if I pick Monica? Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay, you picked me. Hold on a sec. Yeah, Monica, you're the one who needs the help least. He needs the least help out of all of us. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you've already have Sayori as well. Oh, jeez. I'm so stupid. Uh, the crazy music's playing as well. Again, you can't hear what's going on. Ray was someone who, that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for the club. Monica, you shouldn't let any ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you saying, Shiori? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones with ulterior motives. Excuse me? Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely false, Monica. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do, you know. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true. Think of the club, Monica. If we want our event to succeed, we need to appropriately distribute our resources. Um, uh, so, are you going to do the right thing, President? Okay, I get it. It's technically most logical for Red to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do. Okay, like I said, I don't know what happens when I choose Monica, and now I know. Honestly, I don't know. I cannot choose one over the other. Like, so what I'm gonna do is gonna choose. So what I'm gonna do is gonna put two saves, one for Natsuki and one for Yuri. So we'll go with that. So I'll go with Natsuki. Well, Biki sounds like it could be fun, and you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use two people. Don't worry, baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. Just a minute ago you were saying that. That's because... Never mind, okay? Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about? No, I think that's it. Are you guys excited? Yes! Everything except the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. How about you, Red? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. How about you, Yuri? Yuri? She's still sulking. Natsuki starts pouting too. It's not that big of a deal or anything. Well, it might not be just that. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little unappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. Now, it doesn't mean you. Natsuki lets us back and forth between everyone with a word's expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yusuke's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here, and you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the companies will probably help a lot too, but you're going to make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So you'll need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki relaxes her hands and throws around to face the other direction. You didn't really mean that, didn't you? Not really, though, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori, but even if it didn't sound perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves, I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. All of us are going to make it a really good event. Yeah, yeah. I hope to see everyone to do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that. Everyone packs their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other. Where are you going? Eh? We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gone home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Oh, that's true. I have no idea how that slipped in my head. Geez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything. Why would I do that? Now she gives me her number. Okay, I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming into my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Well, I could have a guy over to my house. My dad would kill me. Really? That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a sec. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Alright, fine by me. Yeah. I'm going to show you why I love Bigot so much. So you better look forward to it. Oh? Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that. So I could act like in front of everyone. That's what I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. But just because I never got to bake with someone else before, that's all it is, so alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind. Okay, so we're gonna save that off, and we're gonna load game for Yuri. So yeah, so what I'm doing is sidetracking between Natsuki and Yuri, so I would see both outcomes. It's like I did with the Fallout games, like Fallout 3 and Fallout Shelter. I mean, New Vegas. I don't know what the endings will be. No, especially Fallout New Vegas. I don't know what the endings will be, like the different factions, and so yeah, I made different saves for each faction I side with, and I see the outcomes of the endings. I know I'm being off topic, but I'm just saying of what I'm doing here. So yeah, I just like to see both outcomes. Okay, so we already have the Natsuki thing like right there, so we're gonna do this for Yuri. Well, probably could be most useful helping out Yuri. Me? Are you serious? Why would you, Natsuki? I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No, I was just saying. Ugh. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Red. Yeah, actually, I'll be helping both. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sorts of things, so I think your assistance will be very useful. That's great to hear. Natsuki, you'll be able to handle the baking yourself. I mean, yeah, I already said I'll be fine. Okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki's feeling a bit sour. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word. I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. You feel the same way, Red? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested. Okay, the same thing. That's good. Okay. So I'm just not going to read the one I already read or already know. I'm just going to read the ones that are different. Natsuki. What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. You're anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Red picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea, and nothing that I do for the event will compare to that. So, I get it. I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. But why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that. Or are you trying to cheer me up all of a sudden? I know I'm not very good at it. I'm sorry if I said something bad. And Suki isn't the only one surprised. Okay, it's the same thing, but okay, so it's the same thing except it's replaced some words or something. Okay. Oh, this one's different. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her comfort zone. But I begin to understand. Okay, it's the same thing. It's the same thing, so yeah. No, I kind of appreciated it. I'm sorry for making a big deal of nothing. I'm going to say this. You better, bet that my cupcakes are going to be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. All right, let's get out of here then. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica initially out the door as they chat between each other. Eh? I turn around. So, sorry, I realize I don't have anything of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. Okay, so it's kind of like the same thing, but yeah. Do I give out a phone number? I think that would be the best way, I guess. All right, then. You're in exchange phone numbers. Okay. Now I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. I just thought I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. And I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I would prefer going to your house. All right. In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided to press Yuri for a second. It's not like it should matter such either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Red. I think that we'll make a very productive team, even if you only choose me because you felt bad or something. Wait, you don't actually think that you do you? Okay, yeah, this is a good part. Okay, I know I said this already, but different saves, and you can see different outcomes at the same time. Ugh, I, I think I should stop at some point. I, I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You've forgotten the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks to herself with an extremely tense expression. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted to help me to point out when you're thinking about right. Eh? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? I. Yuri thinks real hard again. She looks straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that exchange, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Okay, so at this point, we're gonna have two saves for different outcomes. But unfortunately, that's all the time I'll be. That's all the time I'll stop of Doki Doki Literature Club. But yeah, it appears that we're about to get into something with these two girls. So yeah, so that is Doki Doki Literature Club Part 2. Again, I don't know if this is still going on or anything like that, but yeah, I'll keep making videos. I'm only doing it for Monica that subscribed to my channel. I mean, of course, I already said that Monica actually subscribed to my channel. I cannot show you the proof, but guess I don't have to. But yeah, so I guess that is all. I guess that is all I have to show you. the things that are of the other things that I have. What else? Also, yeah. I'm planning on doing some Nintendo Switch moments. I mean, you kind of saw a few. There are some few videos of them already, and I did made a playlist of that as well. You can view those. And also, not only this channel will be about gaming, but also, hold on, let me pull up a folder. So also, later on, maybe in the future, when the time being, I'll be making animations. So this is like all keyframes, like all images to form this one animation. So yeah, I'll become an animator, well, Minecraft animator, and yeah. So all those things I learned from Black Plasma Studios, you can check them out. It's Black Plasma Studios. So yeah. So, but all I'm saying is that I'll be making animations anytime soon, whenever I have the video editor or Adobe Premiere. Where right now it's not here. You'll see on the mouse. But yeah. But when I get it back, I'll make those animations. And keep in mind, depending on the animation or how long it is, and the software I use, which is Blender, it's gonna take forever to render out the whole animation. And this animation took like 2 or 3 days, and this is even the draft. So, what my point is, whenever I'm animating or rendering an animation and the computer is on use, I might not be able to do other videos. So that is the thing. That's the thing about this, because sometimes there has to be a huge time delay and something like that, and you have to wait out. But yeah, so just a little announcements. I know it's kind of off topic, but just announcements before I end this stream or something. So thank you for coming with me or joining on this stream of part 2. And we're still going on with this. I might make some other content in the future. But yeah, this is Doki Doki Literature Club. And I'll be making some other content, like I said, like Minecraft or Nintendo Switch or something. Okay. So yeah, that is Doki Doki Literature Club Part 2, and I'll see you next time.